Hello, this is Matthew with Luna Tech, and in 3 minutes I'm going to show you where to check 3 of the most vulnerable attack surfaces you have on your Windows 11 computer so that you can stay protected while you're browsing the internet and doing your work. Let's get started. I'm going to start with Microsoft Edge here. A lot of folks use this browser. It comes with Windows, of course, it's very popular. Click the 3 dots in the upper right corner and go to Settings. Over here we're going to go to Privacy, Search, and Services, and then the Security button here. I highly recommend enabling this feature here. What this does is essentially it runs without you even seeing a private browsing session on a virtual browser so that you're not exposed to any unknown sites. If you visit an unknown site, it doesn't really know what kind of computer you're working with, and so it won't be able to inject any bad stuff that you really don't want. So I would highly recommend you turn that feature on. It's kind of new and experimental, but it's really powerful. Let's swap over to Chrome. A really great thing I think you should do in Chrome is, again, 3 dots, go to Settings, Privacy and Security, go down here and click the Go to Safety check. This will check the settings in Chrome, all the common security settings that may get manipulated by other sites if you allow notifications, and it will also check all your saved passwords to make sure there aren't any that have been exposed in a security breach, and also make sure you're not using any weak or reused passwords on the websites. Alright, now that your browsers are in good shape, let's look at Windows itself. So one of my favorite things you can enable is called Ransomware Protection. Click the Start button and just type the word ransomware. What you want to do is you want to make sure this setting is turned on. Now, of course, this is my computer, so my setting is already turned on. Now what this will do is it will prevent applications from touching your files and folders and sections of the memory that it really shouldn't. You know, File Explorer, Word, Excel, those should be touching your files, not any other applications. If you've ever been ransomed before, I'm sorry, you know what happens. Your stuff gets encrypted and you can't get it back unless you pay a fee or if you have a backup. There's one other thing we want to touch on here, and that is called reputation-based protection. So Microsoft maintains a database of all known applications that its users are using. Obviously, it collects this data. And so if we again go to the Start button, click it, and then just go to our keyboard, type reputation, this setting comes up here. So we're going to go ahead and dive into that. And we're going to turn this on right here, check apps and files. So what it will do is it will check applications that are trying to run against this database of known applications and give you a warning if those don't match up or if something looks fishy. So there you go. You just got your system plugged of the 3 most common security issues. If you want this done for your entire business, give me a call. Go to our website, lunatechteam.com, or you can call us at 844-803-LUNA to schedule a free consultation. We'll check out your systems and make sure everything is looking great.